Hi Jason, thank
Hi.
you for taking the time to participate in our testing session. My name is Nazar and I'll be walking you through this session today. Before we begin, let me just give you a quick brief on what to expect. We are asking people to try out the paper prototype of our mobile application called Uncharted. It is a mobile application that seeks to help people like you and me decide on our next travel destination, and we just want to see if our design is working as intended. The session should be no longer than 30 minutes. I would like to reiterate that we are testing the application and not you, so don't worry about making any mistake. As you are using the application, I would very much appreciate it if you could think aloud and articulate every single thought process that is going on in your head. It will greatly help the team to understand better and in turn improve the application. So just be honest, I'm not allowed to guide you through or give any answers, but if you still have any questions during the test, feel free to ask and we'll see how it goes. At any point of time, if you need a break, feel free to inform me as well. One more thing before we begin. If it's okay with you, we'll be recording the entire session on how you interact with the application along with your thought process. So do you give your consent?
Yeah, sure.
The recording will greatly help us in improving the user experience of the application. Rest assured, all recordings will be kept confidential and will only be seen by those involved in the project. If you have no further questions, we may commence now.
Okay, so you're Gary Bello, a 35-year-old man from London, UK, who is planning for a holiday in December for 2 weeks with a group of friends under a budget of $2,000. You have no idea where you want to go, and that's the reason why you're using Uncharted to figure out where you want to go. So without further ado, we can proceed with the task list.
Okay, so firstly, let's say I click on the app already, so it should show me this screen. Okay, let's say I have an account, so I click on username, and then I tap on password, I type in everything, then let's say I want the application to remember in me, so I will just check this thing. Okay, so everything done, so I'll click on login. So you load, and then I'm presented with this screen. Okay, so from this screen, right, in order to begin, I will probably tap on this begin button. And wow, I see a lot of options. So since I am a 35 years old male from UK, planning on a trip with a group of friends. So my budget is under 2000. So let's say the maximum is 2000. So I'm going to tap on this and hold it and drag it all the way to 2000.
Okay.
And then a group of friends, so I'll tap on this. Okay, purpose is probably a leisure. That's not the case. Yeah, so this is a leisure, so I just leave it as it is.
Leave it as is, okay.
Yes, and duration is 2 weeks, so I'll tap on this. And then a few weeks, I'll tap on this.
Okay. This pattern is updated.
Okay, so it's updated, and the month over here, the task list didn't really tell me when is it from. Oh wait, it's on, yeah, during December. So I will tap on this, and then October to December, so I tap on this.
Okay. Again, pretend it's updated.
Okay, so everything is updated. Then I will click on continue. So you load. Okay, so now it's asking me type of leisure. So it's either rest and relax or nature. So do not have a clear destination, find some confused. So I will tap on relax, press and relax. Okay, so it's loading. So which appeals to you most? So as a 35-year-old guy, I don't think I want to go for nightlife. So spa and resorts.
Alright. Okay, so you've actually just completed the first task list. So the destination that was suggested to you is Bali, Indonesia.
Okay.
Yep. So next,
So
second task list now.
looking at this, if I'm on a budget, I'll probably look at the promos area, so I will tap on the promos. Okay, and over here I can see there's a few different packages available.
Yeah, so that's the second task list.
Okay, so as what I wanted, it must be within the $2,000 range. So I scroll, hopefully something happens.
Okay, so for our app, okay, so assuming you already found a travel packages and you tap on it, it will just redirect you to the travel agency that's providing you with the package.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we can go to the next task, which is
yeah, the next task
View.
list.
the update. I think you are
Okay,
done with the
okay,
travel
okay.
packages already.
Update user. So next one is update user profile. So looking at this, I'll tap on the top left corner with the three lines. So it opens up a menu, and then instinctively I will tap on view profile. So over here I can see my profile, and then I will tap on dietary. The pencil over here, hopefully it should open up something. And then I will tap on halal.
Okay, pretends updated, and
Okay.
you've done task number 3.
So it's been updated, and then moving on to task number 4, I'll tap on the three lines on the top left. And then I will tap on view a list of travel genie history, so I tap on history. Okay, so it presents me with a list of
History.
different histories
Yeah.
that I have.
So that's task number 4 done.
Okay,
one more.
so the fifth one is mark an area on the user map to
Visited.
visited
Yeah.
on the user map. So I will just tap on one of these.
Okay.
So let's see, it opens up this Osaka, and then visited. Okay, from here I'm not too sure how am I supposed to mark it as visited.
Okay,
on the
so
user map.
the difficulty you're facing, is it because you don't understand the task list? Is it the wording or what?
Okay, if you want to mark something as visited, more or less there should be a button or something that allows you to do so, but from the looks of the page, there doesn't seem to be any way of doing so.
Okay. Do
Okay.
you want to prompt a bit further, or do you want to
You want to
stop?
continue trying also? Or-
Okay, I will try to tap on these three lines,
Okay.
and then I'll tap on view profile. Okay, then from here, I'll tap on the map.
Okay.
So you go to this place, and then I'll tap on, let's say, any one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, then yeah, there's no button or anything for me to mark it as visited.
Okay, so you don't think there's anything that can be pressed on this screen?
Um, from the looks of it, no, unless it's the map itself. So instinctively, I will try to tap on the different regions. Hopefully, it works. So I'll tap on something like this.
Okay.
And then yeah, and then tap it as visited.
Okay. And yep, that's
Yeah.
exactly what you're supposed to do, and yeah, that's the last task is done.
Alright, yay.
So the most difficult part for this task list was finding the map, is it?
Yes, correct. Because as a user, you probably won't go all the way to profile just to view the map. So a more direct way would probably be to put it in the menu itself.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So when you tap on the three lines, then it should open up, and
There should
one
be
of it could be the user map or visited list or something like that. And
Okay.
from there, it should redirect you to something like this, and then you can actually tap on it.
Mm.
And but this map is a bit hard to understand that you're actually supposed to tap on the region.
Okay, so there's no clear indication that
to
it's
state
interactive.
that you have to state that you have visited that place.
Okay, so from this page, do you understand what is going on here in terms of the number?
Over here, the numbering is more okay. It's more of, I would say, 25 of you have visited 25% of Africa. So let's say there's different regions in Africa, so you have visited like 25% of the whole of Africa.
Okay, so do you understand all the numbering which is listed in this page?
More or less, and then 12% of the world.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll be great.
Okay, can.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only part is more of the map.
So
This
any
one.
other comments from you regarding any negative or positive?
Most of it are alright.
Okay.
It's only this map. Probably need a better way of indicating like how to mark it as visited.
Alright, thank you for your time, Mr. Jason.
Alright,
Have
thank